Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, we got some heavyweight news, and it's heavyweight contender David Haye, alright? From his coach, Shane McGuigan, gave us a good thumbs up. David Haye is out of the boot, right? After rupturing his Achilles, and he's walking about, and this is good news just to see because, it's a ruptured Achilles. Now, David Haye done took it one step further, man. David Haye's he's on his way to China. He wants to climb the Great Wall of China and really walk. You've just been walking 2 or 3 days. So good luck with all of that. But it's just good to see him up and about. And Shane McGuigan said some things about David Haye, which I totally agree on. Right? And he says David Haye is a threat to any heavyweight if he does come back and he gets healthy. Right? For me, that's like a duh statement. But some people don't really know that or realize that. The man's only lost twice. David Haye once to Vladimir Klitschko and now to Tony Bellew. But we do know that he ruptured his Achilles on his right foot. And you can even look at it. It looks really, really pitiful that he's even out there trying to fight after that happens. You should just go on and pack it in and fight and live to fight another day because you do need your Achilles you need to push off that. Right? So that was pretty hard to watch. But a tribute to Tony Bellew anyway because he was hanging with him for those first 6 rounds before that happened. Right? He's probably only losing by a round or so. So it was still a good fight. Tony Bellew showed his heart. But we're talking about David Haye here. This boy is dangerous to anybody. Right? Now, fighting with that torn Achilles was probably silly. But what happens is you live in a world right now where you're hearing everybody, right? After pulling out of 2 fights with Tyson Fury, showing his pinky toe after the Vladimir Klitschko fight, he was like, well, I am not stopping. I've said this before, but that's just his mindset. I'm pretty sure at that point I can't stop no matter what, right? I've stopped before. I've showed my pinky toe. They just not going to forgive me. But at the end of the day, that's what it is. David Haye is going to be the antagonist in most fights. He got more haters than lovers. So it is what it is. So, you could just stop and, but whatever. It was torn in the first place anyway. So let's just hope this heavyweight gets back because he can spit in some soup. Right? If anybody, I don't think the people who box underestimate David Haye. I think it's more of a casual fan. I don't think fans of boxing underestimate this man's accuracy and punching power per pound, right? These guys are a lot bigger than him. But if they were all the same size, I'd probably be going with David Haye against anybody. When you're talking about the accuracy from the punches and how lethal they are, right? And his movement, his defense, upper body movement, all of those things, athleticism, he's in the mix. So it's good to hear from him that he's trying to get well. He wants to fight towards the end of the year. I don't know if he should rush it, but we'll see how that happens. This is a torn Achilles, man, so it's a little bit different. But let's see how he feels when he get off of that Great Wall of China first. So let's check that out. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.